but we learn a lot from our failures too. And what kind of things stand out in your mind of, if I could do that over again, or I learned something in this situation. Anything come to mind of some things
Um,
that you learned from that you could pass on your wisdom from those
no, I think I was
failures?
perfect. Of course, we're always learning. I
Mm-hmm.
um I went through a time where I had a sickness that was a pain, actually a headache pain that lasted many, many months. And I really had to step back from all of my responsibilities. I learned through that I can't handle everything and keep adding things, right? So my husband has been very good about keeping the limits and saying, Cynthia, I think that's too much. Even when I'm like, one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
But so we can't do everything, one thing at a time. Also, so for hard things would be times of relationship issues, maybe with the kids or with their friends, things that we all had to learn together and realize we don't have control over other people. And we don't have control over what other people think or what they say or how they treat us. And so learning to know that what we're doing is right and aligns with God's word. And we're going to keep walking in that direction, but we're also going to take care of our own attitude. And so when I have a right attitude about other people, and whether it's siblings or friends or people, in life, there might be situations where somebody does you wrong or you're wrongfully accused or they misunderstood you. And you need to learn how to get through those kind of situations as well. And how to, on the other side of it, how do we continue to treat? The Bible talks about loving your enemies, praying for those who persecute you. What is our response as far as even Romans 12, where it says, as far as it's possible, be at peace with all men? So there's
Mm-hmm.
just that continually seeking and pursuing. There's a Hebrew word for it. I can't think of it right now, but there's a Hebrew word where it says that like God's pursuing us in the same way that we need to be pursuing those passions and pursuing the people in our life, that we need to be intentional. And sometimes it's the hardest relationships that you have to put extra investment into.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, as far as learning from the hard times, I think it's just sit down and take time to reflect. Journaling is a really great way to do that as well. Keep tracking, what's happening, especially if you notice maybe with a child, there's a wall up, um, going in and finding out maybe there's something that I did that offended them, and they had a bad attitude about bringing in the groceries because they had the wall up about something I said to them. And now they don't want to serve mom because she's the one that said that,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it was, or blew up and got angry. And they
Mm-hmm.
took that in and internalized it. So I think often it's a matter of communicating and finding out, is there anything I've done to offend you? And let's talk about it and let's make it clear, because I had no intention of that happening.